I'm Rebecca Barr. I'm here representing my sister Charlene Barr, who died 4 years ago to this very day. Charlene was born with cystic fibrosis and really did affect so much of her life, but yet she never let it affect her in the sense that she tried to get on as much as possible as normal. But Charlene was told at the age of 19 that she was going to need a double lung transplant. So she was put on the list for the double lung transplant, and really being on the transplant list gave her a hope to live and really to survive and really to dream every day. And so Charlene decided she was going to fundraise to build a school in Uganda, which she had previously visited a few years before. And she started to fundraise even despite her ill health. She continued to fundraise and continued to really have that vision of seeing children in Uganda have education and health that she had the privilege of experiencing here in Northern Ireland that so many there didn't. But on the 30th of October 2010, Charlene lost her battle to cystic fibrosis because her lung transplant didn't come. And if the soft opt-out option had been there, Charlene would have had more chance to be able to see her school in Uganda that was built after she died and be able to really see more of her dreams. And I believe, that she does see it now because she had a faith, and that she does believe in God. She did believe in God, but she would have had more of an opportunity on this earth to really see her vision and dream become a reality if the soft opt-out system had been in place.
The perspective of the Cystic Fibrosis Trust is that ultimately everybody with cystic fibrosis will come to depend on a transplant to stay alive or to significantly improve their lives. At the moment, 1 in 3 people with cystic fibrosis on the waiting list for transplant dies without receiving that transplant. And so on the one hand, we think that this sensible proposal will increase the amount of donated organs and thus the amount of donated lungs. But it's also very, very important for us because it's a two-part situation, we feel, in that one, there needs to be more organs donated and this system could achieve that, but two, we really feel that more could be done with the organs that are already available, because we have situations where perfectly good sets of lungs are often discarded by surgeons because of outdated criteria that they work for in terms of what makes a viable lung. And we also have a system where lungs are used by surgeons on a geographical basis in this country. So the allocation of the lungs themselves is done depending on how near a patient is to the centre where the lungs became available. In countries such as the US and Germany, they have a system where it's national allocation, and they essentially have a scoring chart which looks at situations and issues such as rates of survival chances, the health of the person on the waiting list at that time, and they really come up with a score about actually who needs those lungs the most. So it's a system based on need and not location. So we think sensible advances in soft opt-out and also sensible advances in the way that lungs are distributed and organs in general across this country could really, really save more lives and make a massive difference.